We turned $1,240 in Google Ads into a $70,000 interlocking job, and I'm going to show you exactly how we did that with Google Ads. My name is Munir, I'm the co-founder of Marketing Tradesman, and here we do marketing for blue-collar businesses to get them more leads and more jobs. So we achieved this with Bellissimo Dreamworks. They are a client of ours in our hometown in Ottawa, and they are a premier landscaping and interlocking company. They have over 2 decades of experience, they've been in the business for a long time, and they have high quality service. And in August 2024, they partnered with us to help them fill out their calendar. So here are some of the issues that they had prior to working with us. One of them was ineffective use of ad spend. So they were wasting their ad budget on high cost, irrelevant keywords, or even competitor keywords that were not driving any good leads. The second one was just low visibility in general. They just weren't appearing anywhere, and just people were not seeing them enough to get them the jobs that they need. The third is website limitations. Their website was a bit outdated and had low quality images. And the fourth one was seasonal slowdown. They were looking to book up their calendar for the end of 2024 and couldn't afford to wait for SEO to give them that traffic. So in these situations where a client needs leads very quick, the best solution is to just run Google Ads. And here's how we did it. So when we make the ad, we have a long discussion with the client to understand their differentiating factors and go through all their website. And you want to highlight any aspect of your business that makes you different. So maybe you have 2 decades of experience. You want to highlight this in your ad just to make you stand out against all your other competitors. They were also fully licensed and insured. They had an A+ BBB accreditation. And we used all of these factors in the ad headline copy. We launched a search campaign, and we initially set it to be broad, just to ensure we collect all the data of every possible keyword that people are searching to find them. And we incorporated a mix of their own photos that they had of their work with some stock photos just to complement each other and make a really good ad that people will eventually click on. So this is an example of what the ad looked like. When someone clicked on the ad, it would take them to their service page, and they would just learn more about their services. So we started off with broad keyword matching, meaning that we were targeting as many people as possible who were even remotely interested in interlocking. But this means you have to monitor the search terms extremely carefully, because if you let it to be broad long enough, Google will just spend the money wherever it thinks it's fit, and that leads to a lot of wasted ad budget. We also monitored the headlines to identify which ones were underperforming and needed to be replaced. We were set a daily budget of $31 per day, and we were able to keep the cost per click low at around $3.93 while maintaining a pretty high click-through rate of 3.96%. Bellissimo was running ads for different services, so we monitored the performance of different ad groups, and eventually we turned off any ad group or any ad for any service that we felt that was just not performing as well as the other services. So we ran ads for all types of services at first. We ran ads for swimming pool and paving, but over time we saw that ads for the other services were just performing better. So we turned those off in favor of those ones just to make the most out of the ad budget. We began this campaign with just a modest $15 per day to minimize risk while we were testing the initial keyword set. And then we increased this daily budget to $60 per day as the campaign became more optimized. Part of optimization is also adding negative keywords. So any keyword that led to a user clicking on the ad that was not relevant, we added those as negative keywords to ensure that we're using our ad budget as effectively as possible. So we also carefully monitored the cost per click, especially for competitor-related searches, which often had extremely high cost per clicks. We added these keywords as negative keywords to prevent the ads from appearing for those searches, and that meant we were able to use the rest of the ad budget on more relevant searches that would actually lead to a customer. So here are just some of the negative keywords that we had to set when we first launched this campaign on broad. So you'll see a ton of irrelevant keywords like free landscape design website or AI backyard. And it's super critical that you monitor these and you add these actively as a negative keyword, because if you just let Google do its thing, it's gonna keep showing your ad to many irrelevant searches like AI garden design. Because someone who's searching for AI garden design, they're not interested in having an interlocking company do the work for them. They're just looking for something totally different. So these were our results for Bellissimo. In just 1 month, we were able to spend $743 in ad spend, generate 189 clicks to the website. So from 189 people that actually clicked on the website from the ad, 8 turned into a lead. And then from that 8, we were able to secure one deal that was worth $70,000, and that only costed $743 in ad spend, and only $500 in management fees. And here are the stats. So here you'll see the 8 submit lead form contacts, and here you'll see the number of clicks that we got given the ad budget. So I hope you learned a few things. I hope you learned how useful Google Ads can be for your business. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And if you want to work with us, visit marketingtradesman.com. Talk to you later.